This is Art with Kenneth. Hosted by artist Kenneth J. Lewis Sr. This channel takes viewers inside the studio, where paintings are built in real time and ideas take shape through process, patience, and intent. Each session reveals how structure, history, and emotion come together on the canvas. This is not a highlight reel. It's the work, unfolding.
Welcome to Art with Kenneth. In today's episode, Kenneth J. Lewis Sr. continues a powerful and expanding body of work that began with Bound for Promise, a painting inspired by a collector's family photograph that sparked a larger series centered on young black boys, their potential, and the importance of representation in a positive and enduring light. This new piece, Steps of Achievement, marks the next chapter in that journey. In this first part, Kenneth establishes the foundation of the painting, both physically and conceptually, as the story begins to unfold on a primed luan board, presented within a bold 4-inch black frame. Working entirely in oils from the start, without an acrylic underpainting, Kenneth moves directly into the image, allowing the brushwork, color, and composition to develop with intention in the studio at KJL Art Sanctuary Gallery and Studio. For Kenneth J. Lewis Sr. Steps of Achievement is about progression. It is about what comes after promise is recognized. It is about effort, discipline, and the quiet determination that carries young people forward. In this composition, the steps themselves become symbolic. They are not just architectural elements, they represent elevation, movement, and the ongoing journey towards something greater. One boy sits, grounded and steady in preparation. The other stands, alert and forward-looking, positioned between where he is and where he is going. Together, they create a powerful visual balance between preparation and action. This painting continues the visual language introduced in Bound for Promise, expanding the narrative into a broader, more developed body of work. Each piece builds upon the last, creating a series that speaks to growth, identity, and the shaping of future generations. Kenneth's decision to work directly in oil, without an acrylic wash, gives this piece a distinct presence. Every stroke carries weight. Every decision remains visible. The surface begins to hold not just an image, but a record of time, thought, and intention. Oil painting requires patience. It cannot be rushed. And that process mirrors the very subject of the work. Achievement is built layer by layer, just as this painting is. The brushwork remains loose, expressive, and alive. Rather than over-refining too early, Kenneth allows the painting to breathe. This approach preserves the energy of the moment while setting the stage for deeper refinement in the next phase. The books beside the seated figure reinforce the theme, knowledge as foundation. Though their titles will be introduced later, their presence already anchors the work in discipline and learning. More importantly, this piece is part of a larger vision. A series designed not only to be viewed, but to live in spaces where it can continue to speak, environments of learning, reflection, and cultural significance. These are works meant to carry weight beyond the studio. To exist in rooms where conversations happen. Where futures are shaped. Where their presence continues the message long after the paint has dried. Because Steps of Achievement is not just a moment. It is part of a continuum. A body of work that builds, step by step.
his head. Morning light on a wool so neat, knickers crisp, no scuffed up feet, hands held still, eyes fixed ahead, not yet spoken but already said, bound for promise, standing true, schoolhouse steps in morning dew, in every thread a father's care, in every step a silent prayer. One adjusts his tie with grace, the other meets the world face. Brick and ivy frame their stance, hope stitched deep in circumstance. Bound for promise, hearts aligned, not just dressed, but dressed to find a door that opens wide and far, beyond the weight of who they are. She gave the photo fragile trust, a moment saved from dust to dust. Now canvas holds what time might steal to boys who wore their truth like steel. Bound for promise, can you hear how silence speaks when hope is near? In rolled up cousins, shoes shine bright, they walk toward the coming light. Promise linger, biding echoes, final
Kenneth J. Lewis Sr. reminds us that achievement is not a single moment. It is built through discipline, patience, and the belief that each step forward carries meaning. In Steps of Achievement, Part 1, the foundation is set. The structure is in place. And as the painting continues to develop, the story will deepen while maintaining the energy and honesty of these first strokes. As the oil paint settles, Kenneth will refine the image while preserving its looseness, its movement, and its painterly character, ensuring that the life of the brush remains present in every stage of completion. Thank you for watching Art with Kenneth. Thank you for joining Kenneth today on Art with Kenneth. Your support truly means the world to him. Every view, every comment, every share helps keep independent art alive and growing. Through each episode, Kenneth J. Lewis Sr. brings you into the studio, into the process, and into the mindset of a working artist who lives and breathes creativity every single day. If today's episode inspired you, taught you something new, or simply gave you a moment of peace, please take a moment to like, share, and subscribe. Your engagement helps expand the reach of the channel and builds a stronger creative community around the work. He looks forward to creating with you again soon. And remember, every masterpiece begins with a single brushstroke. See you next time.